Hello, my name is Adonis and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a weekly love spread for all of my Capricorns out there from the week of October 11th to the 17th. So let's get after it. All right, here we go. Sun, rising Venus and Jupiter, Sun, Moon, rising Venus and Jupiter, Sun, Moon, rising Venus and Jupiter, Sun, rising Venus and Jupiter. Show me the cards I need to see. Show me the cards that I need to see. What type of love or energy is coming towards my Capricorns out there during the week of October 11th to the 17th. What kind of love or energy is coming towards my Capricorns out there during the week of October 11th to the 17th? Starting to see. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Okay. Okay. All right. So right from the beginning here, this is the Three of Pentacles here. It's someone that you work with or you met from work or you met in a work-like situation, okay? This individual is very generous with their time, also generous with their time, generous with their money, very courteous. So this is a person that really made an impression, tried to make an impression with you at your place of work here. In addition here, this person, King of Wands energy here, this person is more or less thinking about the macro as opposed to the micro. So, an example of this would be for a person to kind of like, live in the moment. That's a micro type of thing. Living in the moment, just enjoying, which is not a bad thing, but kind of like thinking about things in terms of like small little intricate pieces. In this particular case, this person's thinking about the big picture, like, okay, where things are going to be a year, 2 years, 3 years from now. So this is a planner. Someone is looking towards the future, putting things together as far as you guys' future together. In addition, we have a Queen of Pentacles here. This person is very good with finances, okay? They're very down to earth, very grounded, and very nurturing of their finances. So they know this is a person that really knows the benefit of being financially secure. They put a lot of um, a lot towards making sure they're financially secure. Also, this person, the Fool card, this person is not opposed to taking risk, especially in matters of the heart. This person also will possibly be someone that I'm getting an impression here as far as finances goes. This person um, has taken some financial risk and has benefited from them. So this may be an individual maybe that has invested in the stock market or maybe invested in someone else's company or just is really good at being at the right place at the right time to be financially for for them to be financially benefited from any kind of endeavor that they choose to embark on here. In addition here, this individual is putting out very warm, vibrating energy and also has the ability to kind of draw people to them. So this is a person that somewhat of an attractive. They kind of fancy themselves to be somewhat of an attractive individual here, and they kind of have the ability to kind of pull people towards them. Now, you have the Knight of Wands here representing. There's a lot of passion with this individual, and as far as this relationship goes, this person is really beginning to kind of put the moves on big time here. Like the passion's really is really becoming very clear about what this person's intentions are, and they're really kind of beginning to kind of pour it on thick a little bit. The reason that is being because we have a situation, we have the Eight of Swords. So this person has felt kind of trapped, like they're like stuck, their hands were tied behind their back for a long time. Now, most likely because of the work environment. There's a situation with a lot of jobs have, rules against dating people in their office, dating and things like that. And they kind of felt like their hands were tied. Something has changed in the situation with this individual. And, they've decided to really move on their passions in a really big way. So with that being said, let's see what are the overall strengths of this particular situation. What are the overall strengths of this particular situation? What are the overall strengths of this particular situation? What are the overall strengths of this particular situation? Cards I need to see. Cards I need to see. The cards that I need to see. Here we go. Here we go. Okay. So, got strength card here. So there's a lot of passion, a lot of strength. It's taking a lot for this person to kind of stick around in this situation. When I say a lot of passion, a lot of strength, a lot of spiritual passion, a lot of spiritual strength. It's taking a great deal for this person to stay the course of pursuing you. Because like I said before, the feeling was that um, they weren't really getting the kind of attention that they thought that they, like, for the amount of time and effort that they put into a situation, they thought they should be getting a little bit more out of it, a lot more of a response from you. So that's why it's taking them a little bit of a strength to stick around in the situation. Now, we got the Queen of Swords here. That's my no BS card. So basically, Queen of Swords is pretty much telling like it is. And as I said before, that's why things begin to kind of pick up now. Because before, things were kind of, because of rules of the job and things like that. But now things are kind of picking up. It's kind of like one of those situations where it's like, you know what? The hell with it. I'm just gonna wait. I'm just gonna go again. That whole risk factor, fool card, willing to take those risks. They're willing to say, you know what, consequences be damned. I'm gonna go for it. And so they're going to be, again, moving towards their passions. They're going to be a lot more straight up and upfront about what their true feelings are because they want to be happy. The Sun card here. True happiness, true bliss. And they believe that this relationship is a direct link to their happiness, okay? Also, they know exactly what they're doing with the clear head. But the Ace of Swords here. So again, no mental ambiguity, very clear about what the repercussions are. But as I said before, this is an individual that is very good at making smart financial risk and taking financial risk. So, you better believe this person's job may be on the line. They already got something lined up because they make very smart financial decisions. Okay. Again, this person fancies themselves to be somewhat attractive, so they're kind of drawing you in, and that probably was the issue too. Usually, because they're somewhat of an attractive individual, they usually have a lot more success quicker. And with you, it kind of took a little bit of time. They had to put a lot more work into it. So that was kind of like the thing that was kind of holding up the gears a little bit with that situation. Now, with that being said here, as I said before, again, anxiety, a certain amount of anxiety that they were dealing with here, the fear what was going to happen to the job, the fear that, you didn't feel the same way about them as they felt about you, that sort of thing here. And finally here we have the Two of Swords. And that tells me that there is definitely a crossroads here. All right? And they are well aware this is a crossroads. If this doesn't work, then they're probably going to call it quits. So, with that being the case here, let us see what additional information Spirit wants to give us before I shut this thing down. What additional information Spirit want to give before I shut this thing down? What additional information Spirit want to give before I shut this thing down? What additional information the Spirit wants to give before I shut this thing down? Okay, so first up, specialization, which means focusing in on your own needs and your own wants, focusing in on yourself, taking that time out to really, really concentrate on the things that you're good at, okay? Especially as far as the job thing and stuff like that goes. Really pay attention to your, because like I said before, they may be willing to kind of take those risks. Doesn't mean that you have to take those risks, okay? So really, really make sure that all your I's are dotted and T's are crossed as far as your job situation goes, okay? Also, repetition, okay? Repetition. What this means in the context of this reading here is that it seems to me what I'm feeling here is that your whole premise is talk is cheap. So you wanted to see if this person was going to follow up, if their actions matched their rhetoric here. And that was the thing here, talk is easy to do. You wanted them to show you. And that's why you kind of held off a little bit. I do feel like there's definitely an attraction here that you have for them. And you just wanted to see the repetitive task. Like, okay, let's see how often this person really, really does what they say they're going to do. Let's just see what happens here, and repetition is the key here. That's what you needed to see to kind of get the clarification that you needed. And finally, here, heat. There's a there is a huge amount of sexual attraction here, um, or a sexual energy here, or unity that is very palpable. Um, and I think that's also why you needed to kind of wait to see kind of like how things were going to play themselves out, because you knew that you were attracted to this individual, and so you took your time, and you're believe me, it's gonna pay itself off in spades now that you took your time to get to really know the vibe of the situation. So with that being said, I'm gonna shut this thing down now. This is a general love reading that may not resonate with everyone. If it doesn't resonate with you, that's okay. Just take those parts of it that do and dismiss the rest. Now, if this does resonate with you and you want to know more about this situation, I'll leave a link below. Make sure you get yourself a personal reading, okay? And as always, if you haven't already, please like, please share, and absolutely subscribe. Also, do not forget to hit that notification bell to make sure you guys stay notified about all of my drops, okay? So with that saying said, I'm going to let you guys go now. And remember, I love you guys. My name is Adonis, and have a wonderful rest of your day no matter what part of the world you're in. Bye-bye.